This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Mobile, Alabama at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, the home of the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So South Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. And the Jaguars line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. That's the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. The Jaguars pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Jaguars line it up with first and goal. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Callow. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars. They grab the early lead.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. And a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They'll give it to the back. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Jaguars offense back on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Play action here on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll use the ground game here. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
17, Ole Miss, 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. That's reeled in. It's Duggar. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. He decides to keep it here. And the Jaguars pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that previous play. Trying to find room. It's Hill. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
A quick throw to the right. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the Jaguars have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off play action. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught in the backfield. It's Duggar. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
South Alabama, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Torres. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Torres. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Callow. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
South Alabama, 31. Ole Miss, 3.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Jaguars will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The South Alabama offense back on the field now. Handoff in the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback keeps the football. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Jaguars will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going.
And that's another South Alabama.
fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense wraps him up. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, South Alabama. A great catch and run for 6. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. As we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Handoff to the back. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Ole Miss 13.
Return starts from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Jaguars offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle, but first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Torres.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable